Hey, welcome back to 2DG.
So
Hey, we got another beer review. What do we have today?
today, as part of our Trash Talk
Trash Talk!
series, we have Mickey's Fine Malt Liquor.
Woohoo!
Now, before we get into it, malt liquor, just so I can clarify so everybody knows, just means strong beer. There's nothing special about it. The only reason they call it that is because certain states have alcohol limitations for using the word beer. So they just changed it to malt liquor, which is a loophole. But there you go.
Yeah, that's true. So,
Let's just get it open.
let's get to it. Alright, we're going to get the pour on. Go ahead, ready?
Do it.
Look at that. Alright.
This will be the first time I've ever had Mickey's.
Me too. Okay. Just make a remark that you shot this one right down the middle because I asked you to.
Mm-hmm.
And that one you gave a fairly normal pour.
Yeah.
And you'll see that I have a ton of creamy, almost milky head.
It's actually sticking around though. Mine.
And you have nothing.
Nothing.
What else can you say about that?
Yeah. Let's get a look at it. This is, wow. This is pale, verging on water.
And the pour was beyond pale. I mean,
Yeah,
it
it
was almost
was.
water.
This is lighter than Bud Light, Miller Lite, all those.
I would agree.
It's insane. I expected it to be a little darker, but what can you do? They use a lot of adjuncts.
Real quick, who's the parent brewery?
Uh,
Or are they?
Yeah. I don't know who they're listing on the can here. Let me check. They're listing Mickey's Brewing Company, but it is owned by Miller Coors.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know InBev, Budweiser, they own a ton of malt liquor.
Their biggest one, King Cobra.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then these guys have like Mickey's. I think they have Old English. And yeah, I don't know many of the other ones, but those are the big. I'd say probably three that most people have heard of.
All right, let's get a nose on it. Okay, I'm getting some yeasty.
Yeah, you get a little bit of phenolic notes on there, which is, God, if I'd be lying if I said I expected anything from this.
Yeah, I mean, it actually, on the nose, there's quite a bit of that yeasty smell, but that's it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting a little bit of that, and I know you criticized me for saying this, like the wet cardboard type flavor. I mean, it's just like a corn grain mix. I mean, basically that's the best way to describe it. Let's taste her.
Do we have to?
Try
All
a
right.
shot.
Here we go.
I'm also surprised to say it's not bad.
It's not.
For what it is. Like I'd say it definitely tastes better than any of the lights we've done.
I would agree.
You do get a ton of that grainy flavor, corn grain mix in there. I don't get any. Oh, okay. Right at the front of the tongue, you do get a little bit of that fruity ester from the yeast.
I definitely do.
But yeah, it finishes dry actually, which is kind of surprising. But yeah, it's all grain. It's pretty. I mean, it's pretty much it. It's not in depth at all, but
I get quite a bit of a biscuity, grainy back end that sneaks up after everything else is gone.
This has
not a lot per se in the scheme of a good beer, but it comes on subtly and then it disappears about as quick as it came.
It definitely has a lot more flavor than I thought possible. Okay, so this is classified as a malt liquor. Now, this is tough because number one, we've never done one on the show, but number two, I've only had a couple ever.
Yeah.
And so our rating systems, this is going to be different. So, Rate Beer for style malt liquor gave it a 26. And then overall, they gave it a 1 on a scale of 100. So, what are you going? Sorry, I caught you mid-sip there.
Well, because I was more impressed with the first drink. The more drinks I take, the flatter the profile is.
I agree.
Where
Almost like a nasty sweetness on the side. I don't know. Sorry.
where I was initially thinking this was probably a little better than most of the lights I've done on Trash Talk, I'm now starting to question if it's any better.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think for the style, that's impossible.
It's tough, yeah, because we haven't done anything like this.
I'm only gonna go a 4 on the style. If I find down the road we do more of these and I have to come back and revisit it, I will. To be fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll stick with a 4.
I'm gonna give it a 6. Like I said, I've had a couple. I think I've had Colt 45. I forgot about, and then I've had Old English. I think this is probably like right in the middle. I'd say probably Old English was a little better, but anyway, yeah, 6 for style. Let's move on to overall.
Overall, I'll actually do a 3. Yeah. It's nothing offensive. It's not too bad, and it is a little better than some of the lights for sure.
I'll review 3. The highest one that I've done so far for our Trash Talk series has been actual Coors. I think I gave that one a 3. I honestly thought I was going to go 1 with this one. Like,
Yeah.
you're looking at it, the reputation or whatever.
Core was good.
Yeah. I honestly thought this was going to be my first one. But, no, I mean, it was kind of surprising. Like he said, it does start to dull the more drinks you take, but I mean, the first one was good enough for me.
Yeah.
It was a lot higher than I thought.
I agree.
It was, yeah.
Hey, there we got it.
There we go.
Our first malt liquor on Trash Talk. So, hey, we're going to have to get some more. Get a little more balance to this. So, hey, be sure to hit be sure and rate, like, and subscribe, comment, and tell us what you want to know, what you want to see us try for Trash Talk.
If you have any suggestions for other malt liquor that we could try, I mean, we're not saying that Trash Talk is only going to turn into that, but suggestions are always helpful.
We just need to balance it out. So, hey, let us know. Comment down there.
We'll talk to you.
All right. Take it easy.
See you.
See ya.